Injustice. Ed, we are here at NetherRealm, and you guys made a big announcement last week. Injustice 2.
Yes, yeah, we're very excited. People seem to be getting a great reaction to it, so we're very excited.
For people that may not have played Injustice, this is all the DC characters kind of battling against each other.
Exactly.
Not just Batman versus Superman, it's everybody.
Exactly. We always called it a battle of the gods. And there was always, why didn't you include, Supergirl? Right. Why didn't you include...
well, is Supergirl going to be...
Yeah, Supergirl's one of the characters we're showing at E3. Gorilla Grodd's a great character, for one of the villains from The Flash. And Atrocitus, who's like a Red Lantern, kind of crazy version of Green Lantern. It's awesome.
Wow. Yeah. So you got those 3 new characters that we'll get to see at E3, and of course, Batman, Superman, and I saw when we were playing at Aquaman.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's got the probably the coolest super move we've ever done in any one of our games.
Obviously, incredible fighting. You guys are known for, the legacy of Mortal Kombat. People know it's going to feel great on the controller. But this idea of customization, tell us, how does that actually work out? I mean, how is my Batman going to be different than your Batman?
We're actually introducing gear that players can put on their characters that will actually affect their gameplay. Your Batman, after you're playing it for a while and you've equipped it with, weeks worth of gear, is going to look completely different from my Batman. They'll still be Batman at its core, but you've chosen to have more defensive properties with your character, and I'm kind of more of like an offensive one. So it's really like your version of Batman. The customization part is what really stands out with this game.
Clark, there are lines we don't cross. The world's changed since Metropolis. No, it hasn't. You have.
What can you tell us about the story and the setting of this game? Obviously, people know there's lots going on in the universe and movies and comic books. How does this fit into the sort of fiction of DC?
Well, what's cool about DC is it has this thing called the multiverse. And so you can have, the idea is that there is an infinite number of universes out there with every infinite number of possibilities. So we're picking up right at the point at the end of the last Injustice game where Batman has imprisoned Superman. A new bad thing comes along that kind of puts that whole situation on its ear. And that's where we kind of open up, and that's where we continue the story with them.
And there will be a full kind of story mode in this as well.
Absolutely. That was another part of the Injustice 1 that everybody really loved. The story was great. It spawned off this fantastic comic book that there's like this rich lore that keeps growing with Injustice that's really cool. And we're just kind of continuing that story forward, and the ending is awesome.
What a tease. We're just announcing the game. We're already teasing the ending.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I'm sure there's lots of mocap that's going to be happening here over the next few months. I remember many years ago I got to do a Mortal Kombat mocap here.
Sub-Zero ripping the guy's head off.